everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name's Mona and welcome to my channel. I do budgeting, planning and occasional motherhood videos, so if you're interested in any of these things then please do stay to watch the video and don't forget to subscribe for more content. And without further ado, let's get started because I don't have that much time. I've already sent my little one with my husband, so I think the maximum we have is half an hour to finish and catch up on a couple of videos that I'm lagging behind on. So first of all, I will be doing my May budget results. So I didn't get time to film the weekly check-ins, so I put in picture of it on my, I've shared it on my Instagram, so if you have not seen it, please go to my Instagram to see how we did throughout the month. So let's get started. So these were the fixed expenses we had, and we budgeted the total amount of 2,000 pennies. So the total we budgeted for £2,790 and 24 pence. I don't think I'll actually be using this bit here. I'll just put the actual amount that we've spent on it and go from there. So it is, so 150 was for rent and the phones. So I budgeted 90, but the total was actually 84 because I didn't know the exact amount we were paying. For council tax, we paid £169 for the remaining days we were living in our flat, and to mum I was going to get 600, which I thought, and I actually gave 600. Travel card one, so we budgeted 135, which is the usual monthly amount that we use when I buy a travel pass, but due to COVID the buses were free and we thought we should take advantage of it and utilize the free bus service instead. But I did make a few Uber ride journeys, so that's where this money's from. And then the travel card too for my husband, he didn't spend anything, and I think one day we had to take a train, so that's where this money is from. So it's a huge difference, we didn't spend that much. And then my subscriptions, I budgeted 100, but I knew, I had a feeling that my subscriptions were way more than that, so we went over budget on that, and I'm going to put it in red just so we can see it clearly, and it was the total of £123 and 34 pence, and my pen has decided not to work. So 123.34, right? And subscriptions for my husband, he only had a $14 or £14 subscription, which is I think for his bank fees. And then Barclays card, so this was one of my savings account I took out money from last month in April, and I decided to put it back in, which I did. Credit cards, minimum payments for all my credit cards is this much, and it went through on automatic pay, so that was that. So I'm going to total everything up, making sure that, so let's have a look how much we spent on that. Plus 14, 200 plus 130.24 equals. So that adds up to £2,489 and 22 pence. Yeah, so even though we went over budget on my subscriptions, but because we didn't spend that much on it there, we actually spent a lot less. So I guess we'll find out in the end, because we went way over budget on our variable expenses for many reasons. So let's get into my variable expenses. And doing the weekly check-ins helps a lot when it comes to variable expenses, because it's really hard to track them at the end of the month all at once, because they do come out from your bank account at various times. So doing the weekly check-ins was really a good idea. So first of all, we have utilities. I've picked up a red pen. We did go over budget, yeah, okay. So utilities budget was 150, and how much did we spend? Yeah, we spent 100 and I should really change my red pen. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, there, that's better. So we spent £184 on that. That was because our April payment for some reason didn't go through, so it went twice in May, so that's why. So 184 for that. Food, of course, we went over budget. That was so we total spent, still not bad, 228.20, so only £28. I think that's acceptable. Amazon shop, so oh yes, because we said Amazon shop and house move, we were going to make it a 1, so I'm not going to put anything here. I'm just going to put, or maybe I'll just put it. Oh, I think I'm going to do that, and I'll put it here, so that would be 200. Like, why am I doing it if I can erase it off? So we budgeted that for 200, so let's do that. Okay, so my allowance was 100 budget and 89, so I'm going to use a green pen just to make myself feel better, to say that we were under budget on that. So 100, and I spent, how much I spent? £89 and 1 pen. So that's that. And then my husband's allowance, he spent £81. 81. This one is not very clear. And for my daughter, how much did she spend? £70.97. This was a bad choice of pen, guys. I did not test them before I started making the video. It was £70.97. And the house move, we spent £190 and 4 pence. And on Eid we spent our full budgeted amount of £100. And to parents we ended up sending a little bit extra, so that was £265. And for internet, I think again it went a little bit over budget. So I budgeted for 200, but the ending amount, because we ended our contract earlier than anticipated, it came out to be £207 and 7 pence. So let's add them all up. Total of, and this is wrong, I'm sure it's wrong. What did I do? Did we miss out on, of course we didn't count unbudgeted, and that was a huge category. So unbudgeted was like, what? We did spend a lot of money. So we didn't have anything for unbudgeted. We didn't budget anything for unbudgeted. And we ended up spending, how much? £149. So there we go. £149 and 5 pence. So I'm going to add that up there. 149.05. Now that's more like it. So we spent £1,564 and 34 pence. So now to see how much we ended up saving for the total month of May, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the total spent and subtract it from the original amount that we started with. So let's go ahead and do that. So plus 2489.22. What's that? Just this one here. 24053.56. Oh yeah, no, we still need to take into account how much we put towards our savings and sinking funds. So that was, I'm gonna write it down on the side just so we know. So towards savings and sinking funds, we contributed £533.89 in the month of May. So I'm going to add that as well. 4,500, so plus 533.89. So that's more like it. Four, 5, 8, 7.45. And what do we have remaining is this. We have £284 and 87 pence, which we have used towards one of our debts, which I will talk about in another video. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And this was my first ever month of doing a proper budget on a paper, and I think we didn't do that bad. We saved up this much of money, but throughout this journey I realized that with writing everything you're spending and everything that's coming in, you realize how much money you have. And if you just keep spending it through your direct debit, through your debit account, you don't realize how much money is coming in and how much you're paying actually. So that helped a lot, and we're definitely going to do some little bit of changes in June, how we do our budget, but I will explain that in our June budget video. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and leave your comments down below for suggestions, as this is my first time. And yeah, thanks for watching. So I'll see you in another video. Bye!